Hobbs, New Mexico. AP, 9 people have died in a fiery, head-on collision in West Texas, including 6 New Mexico University students and a coach returning from a golf tournament, as well as a 13-year-old boy, authorities said. Those killed in the Tuesday evening crash included University of the Southwest students from Portugal and Mexico. 2 Canadian students were hospitalized in critical condition. A pickup truck crossed the center line of a 2-lane road in Andrews County, about 30 miles, 50 kilometers, east of the New Mexico state line, and crashed into a van carrying members of the university's men's and women's golf teams, said Sergeant Stephen Blanco of the Texas Department of Public Safety. The state agency later identified the deceased as golf coach Tyler James, 26, of Hobbs, New Mexico, and players Mauricio Sanchez, 19, of Mexico, Travis Garcia, 19, of Pleasanton, Texas, Jackson Zinn, 22, of Westminster, Colorado, Carissa Lanes, 21, of Fort Stockton, Texas, Lacey Stone, 18, of Nacona, Texas, and Tiago Souza, 18, of Portugal. Also killed were Henrik Siemens, 38, of Seminole County, Texas, and an unidentified 13-year-old boy who had been traveling with him in the 2007 Dodge 2500 pickup. Critically injured aboard the van were Canadian students Dayton Price, 19, of Mississauga, Ontario, and Hayden Underhill, 20, of Amherst View, Ontario. Both were taken by helicopter to the University Medical Center in Lubbock, about 110 miles, 180 kilometers, to the northeast. Underhill's brother Drew said their parents, Ken and Wendy, were on a plane headed to Texas. Hockey was a good part of life for a while, but his true passion is golf, Drew Underhill said. From a small town in Ontario, he's doing okay. The Mexican Federation of Golf posted an online note of condolence to the loved ones of Mauricio Sanchez. Stone's mother wrote of her loss on Facebook Wednesday. She has been an absolute ray of sunshine during this short time on Earth, Chelsea Stone said in a post. We will never be the same after this, and we just don't understand how this happened to our amazing, beautiful, smart, joyful girl. Stone graduated in 2021 from Nacona High School, where she played golf, volleyball and softball. She was a freshman majoring in global business management, according to her biography on the golf team's website. James' mother, June James, said she knew little about the circumstances of the collision. He coached the men and the women. We don't know what happened. It's a huge investigation. We don't have any idea as of yet, James said during a brief phone interview. Team member Jasmine Collum had been scheduled to play but at the last minute decided instead to visit her parents in Houston, her mother said. We knew all those people on board, Tanya Collum said. Basically the whole team is gone or in the hospital. The National Transportation Safety Board was sending an investigative team to the crash site Wednesday, spokesman Eric Weiss said. The golf team was traveling in a 2017 Ford Transit van that was towing a box trailer when it collided with the truck, and both vehicles burst into flames, Weiss said. They collided on a two-lane asphalt highway where the speed limit is 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers per hour, though investigators have not yet determined how fast either vehicle was traveling, he said. The University of the Southwest is a private, Christian college located in Hobbs, New Mexico, near the state line with Texas. A memorial was set up Wednesday at the course near campus where the team practices. There were flowers, golf balls and a handmade sign with a cross and the initials USW. It's the very least we could do for the players, and of course Coach James, said Rockland Community Links manager Ben Perks. These kids were great kids and they were great community members, said Perks. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham said on Facebook that she is deeply saddened by the loss of life. This is a terrible accident. As we await additional information from authorities, my prayers are with the community and the loved ones and all those involved, she said. Texas Governor Greg Abbott also expressed sympathy. We grieve with the loved ones of the individuals whose lives were horrifically taken too soon in this fatal vehicle crash near Andrews last night, Abbott said. The teams had been taking part in a golf tournament at Midland College, about 315 miles, 505 kilometers, west of Dallas. We are still learning the details about the accident, but we are devastated and deeply saddened to learn about the loss of our students' lives and their coach, University President Crew Fairman said in a statement. The university said on Twitter that counseling and religious services would be available on campus. Midland College said Wednesday's play would be cancelled because of the crash. 11 schools were participating in the event. All of the players and their coaches from the participating schools met together early this morning, Midland College Athletic Director Forrest Allen said in a statement Wednesday. We were all shocked to learn of this tragedy, and our thoughts and prayers are with USW as they grieve this terrible loss. Lead reported from Little Rock, Arkansas, and Snow reported from Phoenix. Associated Press writers Jake Bleiberg and Jamie Stingle in Dallas, and Lot Gillies in Toronto contributed to this report. Adonacio is a core member for the Associated Press/Report for America State House News Initiative. Report for America is a nonprofit national service program that places journalists in local newsrooms to report on undercovered issues. Follow Adonacio on Twitter.